It's the time to get down.
About to make that transition to the live. Ladies and gentlemen, showtime.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Let's get down on the good news train. Have your morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Get the 311 before the morning's done. Laugh until you cry. You can always rely on morning coffee with Mario every Monday. Morning coffee with Mario.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. And if you're here with us, you're probably late for work. I know. But good morning, everybody. What can I say? It's Morning Coffee with Mario. You know, we're deep now into the fall season, and it's been a blast because fall represents change. I don't know about you all, but I've already noticed the change in the weather. Vic, it's cooler. We finally get it to be a little more mellow.
Right.
And also, it's starting to get darker a little earlier.
People are getting darker or the sky getting darker?
The
I just,
sky getting darker, the people were getting darker, but now not so much.
yeah, all right. Now I
Not
feel you,
so
man.
much.
I feel you.
Hey, you guys, so things are going good for us. I got to give you the announcements of what's been going on around here. For one, a lot of you have been reacting to last Friday's broadcast where Miko actually did makeup on Vic. And she did makeup on Vic, and it was very realistic. She wanted to make it look like he had a bullet wound to the head. Let's see, there you go. I got
Now,
it.
you may have to pull up something because I'm not seeing your display, so I just want to make sure.
It's over here.
Yeah, I know, but it's not coming up here.
No, because it's on this one.
Okay, because this one's not showing over here.
Then remember, you got to unplug.
I got you.
Plug
Okay,
the
I got
power
it.
back.
You got it.
So this is the one where. So anyway, So Miko did Vic's makeup to make it look like I guess he had a bullet wound to the head, and so people have been writing in. We've been getting a lot of response to that.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Let's see here.
We always have to fix stuff.
Man, man, we gotta do it.
That's worth waiting for, right?
No, man. No, it's not.
So take a look. That's supposed to be a bullet wound. And when Miko started out, she was putting on black. And I said, damn, she's trying to make Vic darker.
That's jacked up, man. That's jacked up.
But it turned out that she did the whole bullet wound. And there's another picture I like. It's at the home page. Let me show you. Because there's one, because I thought it made Vic kind of look like a zombie.
Oh, yeah. Well, people were telling me I look like a zombie without the makeup.
See, there you go, you guys.
That's cold. That's cold, man. That's wrong. You know what? I was feeling myself. You know what? Hey, look, if you're going to put the makeup on, you're going to do this, you got to take it all the way. And I told her, I said, what good is it going to do if... Well, she didn't want to go there. Because if I sit there and say, hey, look, you know what? I'm feeling this wound. I'm feeling a change. It ain't going to happen, man. Not with Miko. She's not trying to go there.
Well, she did an excellent job. Everybody give it up. Just give her a clap.
Oh, yeah.
Miko, she's doing her makeup for her class. You know, she's getting her stuff all together, so we got to give it up and show her support.
Yeah,
but I thought that was pretty good.
No, she did good. She did good. I mean, and look, just give credit now. She took advantage of your special effects kit. So remember now, you got to give yourself credit because otherwise, you got to say Mario said I had a vision that Miko one day will come in here and either work on my predator locks or Victor's bald head. Guess what? I won.
You know, I guess you're right. I do buy a bunch of toys, you guys. You know, we have a bunch of stuff coming up. I bought a bunch of makeup stuff, including like about 8 or 9 different colors of what they call clay.
Yeah.
Clay to color my locks,
Yeah.
purple, red, yellow. So we're trying to get ready for these upcoming shows and getting the characters sort of lined up. So that's what some of this stuff is doing. Man, you guys. So I guess you guys have been getting over the weekend of the Kavanaugh nomination. I know. I know.
Right.
Y'all didn't watch the news. I didn't watch the news. But remember, I'm going to talk a little bit about that today in the news section of Morning Coffee about what the Kavanaugh nomination means and doesn't mean. So that's part of the news today. But I know on today, Monday, you're kind of still recovering from that whole Kavanaugh nomination. So I just want to say, I'm sorry. In fact, let's have Alexa sort of cheer us up. Alexa, sing "Good Morning" for all the people.
Good Morning, featuring Toby Mac by Mandisa.
No,
starting now on
Alexa,
Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, sing "Good Morning." Sing.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
All right. Got to say happy birthday to Phil Cusper's mom, Mother Cusper, you guys.
Happy
93
birthday.
years. I got a picture of her. 93 years.
Wow.
93 years. Give it up.
Congrats, man. Got good genes. Great
Now,
genes.
of course, PMC, which is what we call her son Phil, we call him our brother from another mother. I am noticing that your mother's 93, and Uncle seems to be handling in there too, but that doesn't necessarily mean your ass.
That's wrong. That's just
But maybe
wrong.
it does. Damn, PMC, I'm kind of jealous. He got one of them long-living families. When you meet people that, oh yeah, everybody in my family lives to like a 95. You're like, damn. Not the Hemsleys. My dad used to say they don't collect Social Security. So I'm just saying. Man, but gotta give it up. I gotta give it up for PMC's mom looking good.
Oh, good, man. We can all be so fortunate to get into what we call the 9 series. That's what I call it. Struggling through the 6s. Some people not thinking about it. But to get to the 8s, and she's in the 9s, man. Almost a centurion, man.
Well, I'm saying it's wonderful stuff, you guys. Hey, we got a bunch of things coming up today. Full news section. I told you we're talking about the Kavanaugh nomination. In terms of the marijuana for dummies section, I got a great article I want to discuss with you about Canada's upcoming change to allow the legal use of recreational marijuana countrywide. Countrywide in Canada, y'all. So we're going to talk about, Vic, what?
Well, I can wait until you hit the subject if you want. I don't want to indulge since you're going over the topics right now. I was just going to ask you a quick question about the LAX update with marijuana.
Well, people are giving me updates about that. We posted last week that LAX was now allowing you to have marijuana in your carry-on. And so someone on Facebook told me that they've been doing it.
Now, do they work for the government?
No, they've been traveling. They say they put it in a container right there in their luggage.
And they're flying within California?
They're flying.
Well,
obviously they're flying to,
right.
You got to fly to places where it's legal.
You may get off the plane.
This is not a country where it's
right.
legal. You can fly into the wrong spot. Your ass.
They be waiting for you.
Black.
They be waiting for
Right.
you on the
Don't
tarmac.
be black flying
Going
around
right
with
there.
some weed.
With the Hat Brothers will be
I already
walking right
told
towards
people
you.
I'm not going to, I don't, listen, what I do is fly places where they have weed. See, so I don't travel with
Right,
weed.
man.
I fly places where they have weed, and when I get there, I get weed.
Okay. So,
That's the way I do it. I don't know how y'all do
so
it.
you
but
what you saying? You don't trust the system?
I'm just saying.
You don't trust the system, man?
I'm not a trusting person,
You're
and
right.
I'm black.
Wait a minute. Are you
So
still?
I'm just saying, I'm not trusting.
You feel better going to South America, the Big U?
Hell no. I don't feel better. I'm there. Every place got corruption.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Every place. You
Where-
be in the motherland, Asia, Latin America, they all here.
What country do you feel?
Europe, all of them got corruption, especially when it comes. You got to pay somebody off to have some weed.
What country has the best protections for your individuality? If you had to pick a place and say, this is where you get the best representation. Now, it's always good
For your individuality,
Yeah.
well, there is some competition on that,
Right.
but it tends to be, I guess, the Western, more Western ones.
Yes, I agree. 'Cause you
But,
could-
but who knows?
that's what I'm saying. It's
You know,
like,
America, we say because it's freedom of speech, but you better watch what you say.
right. Cancun is not the same anymore.
just saying,
That's
you
another
better-
subject.
All of that. Okay, so we got a full thing coming up today, Vic. You got hot picks, you got some sports.
Yeah, I got some sports, a lot going over. I'm not going to even get into the baseball because I'm not
Baseball.
trying to. I don't want to do the statistical report, but I got to give props to the Dodgers. You just sit back and say, hey, get in there and compete. I'm going to hit the football. We're going to get the quarterbacks who you believe the rookies who are going to come up and take their team to the playoffs. So I'm making this obvious. Will one of them get into the playoffs? And if none, we'll decide. Also, oh man, Buenos Aires. New sports coming in the game, you guys. Get ready. It's unfolding that. The young people are going like, we can't wait for you guys to develop these countries in the sport you want. We're going to take the sports that we want. We'll talk about that too. Outside
We already
of that,
did battle bots. We got a whole new sports section with
yes.
battle bots,
Yes.
you guys. So
and the
it's
championship is
far-reaching.
done. Yes, and the championship is done. We have a new champion in BattleBots. It's already been. You guys already know. I'm just
Man, we
gonna
got
cover it.
battle bots.
Yeah.
Who has that shit?
Ah.
Nobody.
Yeah. Get ready.
All right.
Oh, hot picks. I don't know if Mario's going to follow this. Female rappers in hip hop beef. We're going to look at the top beefs and who we thought are the winners of those
They've been
beefs.
fighting lately.
Oh, yeah. And there's an obvious one that's left off. We'll see if you guys know who it is.
All right. Well, all right. So stay tuned for all that good stuff, you guys. Hey, I always find crazy videos, and so I decided to add that to the morning. Here's here's my latest crazy video.
The ACA on narrow procedural grounds, preserving the law in full.
So this lady goes outside, and there's a alligator sleeping on her mat.
What?
The ACA at the
Okay, wait.
Did you see that?
Wait a minute. Did she say how big the alligator was?
I want you to see the alligator. She goes outside,
procedural grounds.
and there's an alligator sleeping on her mat.
Many experts have said
She knows where
that
Mama
this
lives,
is
right?
an informed Justice
Jeez,
Roberts' opinion, upholding
Oh,
the
that is-
ACA
That's why I don't live in Florida.
You're rich.
No, that's not Florida. That's Louisiana.
Oh, that's
Another
better.
place I don't live.
Wait a minute. Are you okay? Are you indicting the Gulf of Mexico, bro?
No, I'm not Louisiana.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
Okay, compare
I'm
that.
just saying.
Compare that to your raccoon encounter on the back porch versus an alligator on your front porch.
I'd rather deal with the raccoon. What Victor's talking about the other day, I heard some ruckus on my back porch, and I go on my back porch, and it's two raccoons. They like this big, two of them,
One sitting on the washer.
trying to eat the cat food. Two big ass raccoons. I'm I'm a dazzling urbanite. I'm a city dweller. We don't deal with wild creatures
Did they
of
leave?
any type. So I'm looking at the raccoons, they looking at me, so I just kind of opened the back door and let them, just see that the back door was there. So
Is it true that one of them walked out the door and
They
they
both-
just and sat in the driveway and just chilled?
oh yeah, no, they did.
Which tells me they say my home is your home, mi casa, you casa, right?
Telling you.
Now, are you now more aware when you walk upstairs to check your room just in case? Because if they can make it to the back porch, they can sniff out those other points of interest that
I'm
you
saying
have.
even in L.A., you have to be concerned about the wildlife. Now I carry a knife.
For raccoons, right? All right.
Never know.
All right, man.
Never know.
Okay.
All right. So here's the latest slideshow Every week I get to do a slideshow animation. This week, because Miko was doing the makeup. And by the way, her makeup looks wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Miko and Vic. Vic shot pictures of Miko. Miko shot pictures of Vic, and then they came and got me to shoot pictures of them both. So take a look at this latest slideshow animation.
Been a long time since I spoke to you, and I know that there's no rhyme or reason to what you put me through. So I take your promises and all the memories, and I play them back 'cause I can't breathe. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my dreams. You are the only reason, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my dream. You are all around me, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak to me. The times you came and you went away, I have learned to love no matter what you say. Though the world's a stage and we are standing round, we can change the way we live right out loud. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my plea. And you are the only reason, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my dream. You are all around me, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak to me. People grow, and feelings show, and answers come when you're searching, when you're searching. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my plea. And you are the only reason, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak. And you are so captivating, and you are the answer to my dream. You are all around me, and I know I fall to pieces when you speak to me. And I know I fall to pieces when
Bullet wound to the head.
to me.
Facebook people were reacting, and then they said, "Oh, I'm glad to find out his makeup."
She did a damn good job. You got to give props to
Facebook
Miko.
folks was concerned about Vic.
Oh, you know, that's the first. They wait for me to get a bullet in the head. Now they're concerned. Right. Thank you, folks. I love it.
All right, slideshow animation. We do them almost weekly here at Pax
put it
Stereo
down.
TV.
Go ahead, Miko.
Oh man, is that Miko? She's
Oh yeah, she's.
oh.
You know, you got some people listening. They're rating. Got to give a shout out to Miko and the drivers. They're watching you to see if you are up to par with the subjects that they have an interest in.
Like, shit, I don't know
yeah,
about
yeah,
that. I know
yeah.
what subjects y'all have. I ain't making no guarantees in that area. We talk about that late at night
Wait a
when my
minute.
parents aren't home.
Wait a minute.
So I don't know what y'all want to talk about.
They want to be able to say, look, I want to share this because you represent the brothers. They want to know that you like.
Okay, you got okay. No, I'm not sharing shit.
Wait a minute, and the ladies. Can't
I
leave
want
them
to
out.
show you this catfish. I had a catfish.
You know what? You got to go there. Huh? You just have you have to do that, right? You got.
I had a catfish.
No, some
You know
people-
what? See, here's the thing about catfish. When you get so this girl, so-called girl.
There you go.
Oh, so I think. Oh, so it's like they deleted the profile.
So
See, I catch them, then they delete.
right. So here's the point. So you basically are.
There's no pictures, not anything now.
Nah. Okay, I'm not gonna even go. I'm gonna leave this part alone.
Okay, so I had a catfish, and this is how you get rid of catfish. Just tell them to FaceTime you
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
FaceTime me right. Let's talk right now.
Right.
Abba, babba, babba, babba. Get the abba, babba.
Right. No.
Abba, babba, 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 babba.
You may end up seeing somebody named Frank. You never know, bro.
So that's right. So I get them all the time. They're on me. They are on me. They trying to get in there, get some, hook me up, give me a little this, a little that. I'm just saying, I don't know about y'all, but I get those catfish. Sometimes I just mess with them because I had nothing else to do for a minute.
Right.
I start writing shit back.
That's
Like I was trying shit. I want you to have my children.
you just testing the water. You
I
have
write
too much
shit.
fun.
I write shit back to them sometimes just to if they go catfish, you might as well go crazy.
Right.
I'm like, let's get married.
They're not
Let's get married.
not gonna happen, bro.
And so
No,
that's
not
how you
gonna happen.
run the catfish away. You just have to act a goddamn fool.